Hello boys, my name is Kiliyoshi, and welcome back to my Pokémon Legends Arceus blind playthrough. The last episode we left off completing the introductory requirements required to get all of our characters set up, and more importantly, not be an outsider in this area. So now that we're actually doing stuff, we're gonna continue trying to rise through the ranks, and of course, seek out every Pokemon. Every last Pokemon is. This here's the Craftworks, and there's the workbench. It's where you craft things. Pretty self-explanatory, right? When you step onto the workbench, I'll supply your materials to make Pokeballs. Call it a present to celebrate passing your travel. As for the money the captain gave you, feel free to spend that however you like. Recipes that you get should tell you what materials you need to complete them. At the workbench, just choose whatever you want to making it crafting. Go on, try it out. Alright. So this another way to get items. We can just craft 20. Alright. Nice. Oh, that's some fine craftsmanship. Hard to believe that this was your first time stepping up to the workbench, right, girl? You recall, of course, that Pokemon possess the odd power to shrink themselves down. With the Pokeballs we craft, make use of that power to catch them. Also, that more Pokemon species can be dully recorded in a Pokedex. And on that note, here you are. Alright, we will see you doing. I prepared this volume just for you. I hope it aids you well in your aim to seek out all the Pokemon there are in this grand region. I'll take plenty of research tasks to help the professor complete the Pokedex. I'm going to get going on those myself. I'll be all too happy to explain more about the research tasks I could use your assistance with. Come join me at Fieldlands Camp whenever you are ready, my good Yoshi. Alright. Hey, excuse me, I couldn't help but overhear. If you go in for the Fieldlands Camp, would you mind taking care of a request for me? I'm standing guard, but I can't leave my post, but I'll be here at headquarters if you want to talk about it. Alright, our first actual request. Hey, so there's this Pokemon called Wurmple. Have you heard of it? Yeah. Well, you see, I was having a chat with Professor Valentine, and he told me that after a Pokemon gains a certain amount of experience through battling and the like, it'll sometimes change its appearance and become stronger. He said it was a phenomenon called evolution. Some Pokemon can undergo evolution, which changes their appearance and stats. Pokemon has met the requirements to evolve. You'll be able to select the evolve option when feeling the Pokemon in your satchel. So I decided I want to raise a Wurmple myself and have it evolve. You're part of the Survey Corps, aren't you? If you catch a Wurmple, could you let me have it? This be a word in it for you, I promise. Just get me a Wurmple if you can. Alright. I know Shinx ears has odd markings on the insides, but where are they? No use, I can't remember. This'll keep me up all night. You with the survey coins? If you catch a Shinx, should you show it to me? I gotta see one of my own eyes. Please, I can't remember for the life of what those ears look like. It's driving me up the wall. Alright. I already have that as part of the tutorial. Alright, let's have a peek at those ears. That's it. Its ears have that yellow cross pattern on them, kind of like a star. can't tell you what a relief this is. Felt like I had a bone stuck in my throat, only the food's brain and the bins of fat. Thanks for helping me get that bone out. We got some potions just by doing that. Oh, we missed our lever request as well. You're the newcomer who fell from the sky. Aren't you heading outside the village? Of course you are. The Survey Corps must have you get out about to compile that Pokédex book they're working on, right? Well, on your way, kindly do me a favor. Find all about Starly. Pokemon certainly are terrifying creatures, but when I see Starly, I simply feel whole. Not that I have the least desire to actually touch one, mind you. Please let me see Starly's entry in that Pokédex the moment you've completed it. Alright. Alright. Interesting. I think we have to get more data as we go on. Which probably means just using battle moves. Hey, outside the village, are we? Stay safe out there, kid. Alright. Okay. Alright. Ascending fields again. Alright. Classic. It looks like we're going back to here again. Alright then. Back here again, Righto, let's get to it, shall we? In order to complete this Pokédex of yours, there are a great many research checks I'll need to help you carry out, my girl. Details of these tasks can be found in the Pokédex for you to reference any time. Here's tasks are tests you need to carry out to complete the Pokédex. Shoko has a series as a different number of variety of research tasks. Press the down button to open chest, then check what search tasks are available for the Pokemon you research. Focus on output using an Zell button. You can also instantly check the research tasks for that species by pressing a down button to open your Pokédex right to pace. Some Pokemon have some unusual research tasks, so be sure to check them out. You must catch and battle diverse species and carry out plenty of research tasks. Do so and you'll gain research points and other rewards for your work. Now there's one more negative wisdom I gotta share, Yoshi. All Pokemon may attack you at any time. When they do, dodge like your life depends on it. Look, watch me, would you? Be able to copy what I do. Here I go. That's how you dodge. Timely dodge will keep you from getting hurt by a fierce test of wild Pokemon, and that's key if you'd rather not end up blacked out in some field like I did. When those Shinx got me Thunder Shock, I might have been done for it if the Survey Corps hadn't come in and saved me. But hey, no need to worry. You've got me here to give you tips. I'll teach you plenty. Okay. Alright. You're ready for some Survey Course Raider. Focus on a Pokemon with the ZL button, then press the down button to open a Pokédex. You'll see what tasks you have for that Pokemon. See that your research tests for Bidoof include one about how many you caught. That's right, catching just one won't do it. Get 2, then 4, and then more and more. When it's time to battle Pokemon, remember the Captain Switchy Wisdom. If you have items out, press X to ready your Pokemon. Give it a try now if you want to go ahead. Alright. 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 Oh, he avoided. Nice. Seems we can still use the same catching strategies as we did before. Alright. Alright. So we have to complete a series of other stuff by getting other characters. By getting certain runs done. Alright. Alright. Nice. Alright. 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 Nice. New move. Which are two of the characters. I know you're laying on Fick, but don't forget to open your Pokedex when you focus on a Pokemon to check your research chest. You just press and hold ZL and press down. Try checking your chest for Starly next. Alright. One of your tests is to catch Starly without being sorry, right? You can get that done if you had some tall grass to catch him. Give it a try. I'll go wait for you up ahead. Come catch me. Catch up once you finish your tasks. This is a lot I have to go through just to catch these. And keep in mind, now the Pokemon can act... Pokemon usually don't attack humans in this game. With this new version, they can, so that makes it a little bit more difficult than the previous games to do stuff. Alright. Nice. Alright. Alright. Interesting. We haven't actually defeated any of these Pokemon yet, so we're gonna do that now. Okay. Okay. There's a lot to explore in this area, that's for sure. Goodness, the different areas you fight, it can get a little bit interesting. That also explains why you can't just defeat them outright, because Starlies can sometimes run away. I guess that makes sense, given we're in an area that I don't do stuff like we expect. Nice. There's a lot of different stuff to do now that we're past the main storyline, but I feel like we need to make sure that we get all these research goals completed. Unfortunately, we're missing the ones for Bidoof, due to them either not wanting to show up or Pokemon showing up instead. Just looking around the same area where they usually show up doesn't necessarily mean they'll want to show up. I might have to do other stuff too. It's quite interesting, really, though, too. And also, you could just dodge for a reason or another. Alright. We've not battled one of these yet. You caught him unaware. Okay, well that's one way of getting him to us. Okay, this is one way to take one out. Okay, he literally did not see that coming. Alright, we got a certain number defeated. Alright. Uh. I care about him. I already caught a lot of them without being seen at all. Alright. So it's good to know that they do a lawn animation before finishing off the stuff that tells you that it's not going to catch. Initially, for other stuff, apparently you have to also hold the ball as well. If they do a lawn animation like that, sometimes that usually means that they don't necessarily catch it. If it doesn't shake as much, that usually means you've got it. It's too bad. We saw a Warpole there and then it kind of just vanished. Without us. Of course, sometimes the Pokemon games still tend to have RNG in them, so sometimes you just won't catch anything. That's just what'll happen naturally. Because of the effect setup, I'm gonna technically have to capture 2 Wurmple here. Alright, there we go. There's a new one. Okay, suddenly I find the area to be a lot more vast than I initially thought. Alright. The big thing I have to do is actually capture 2 of these. Also, if they're sleeping and have green arrows, that means it's slightly easier to capture than other stuff. Okay, we got 2 of them now, so that allows us to do an effect thing that I'm gonna do right now. I'm gonna go up to this and change one of my repeats. I'll just take the weakest, so I don't care. Take him out. Or maybe not. I'm trying to look for a way to get Wurmple into my bag, but it hasn't shown up yet. I'm guessing I would have to put it into my party before I can do anything. Oh, so you can use multiple Pokemon at a time. And you can also use this as a way to just... If you want more experience for a weaker Pokemon, you could just swap to that. And that Pokemon will do the battling instead, which is, I guess, nice. Which really does give this a huge RNG, but also other aspect. More or less the RPG aspect that you would expect from a lot of these games. I think I missed catching one of these. Because we kind of aware. Got one more done. Nice. I just realized to complete certain species, you can't necessarily get them the same way as you normally do. It seems you have to get it up to a certain point in order for it to work. Without a certain level, it will not work at all. What's funny is we've attained different forms, which is interesting. But, it's odd. It is what it is. Fortunately, those aren't close enough to do the same strategy that I usually do. Hatching out without being sad, so I have to wait for them to come to me, I think. Alright. Sorry if this is a lot of way, but that's just something I'll have to do sometimes. Okay, I can't wait any longer. I have to battle here. Right. It could just randomly run away, it seems, when it wants to. Oh, hello. I need to keep down to see if I can't catch myself an Eve as well. This is new. Yeah, that one's just completely sleeping. Okay, I got him awake. I kinda gives you an idea of how hard or how tricky it is to catch her. I kinda got one chance of that. Like, I usually never see in these kind of games, and I kinda just edge it. That'll happen sometimes. Alright. Hey. Nice. Oh, I just realized something. One thing I could have done, I'll just do it right now. You can get her attention by luring them out with a berry. And then they'll just go over and eat that. And then you can catch them unaware like that. That's the other way of catching them, though. I pretty much already knew that from other stuff. So, in a way, we caught it without being spotted at all. Okay, then. I wonder how many I exactly need to capture to get a faint to around here you can find a Pokemon called Blazel. It's got an aggressive disposition. So it'll try and hit you with moves just like Cinch, and you'll need to battle it in order to capture it. Take too much damage within a short time, you'll be in danger of backing out. The edges of the screen will turn red. Damage goes away all the time, but you won't begin recovered if you're still tired at that point. Take further damages after the average is turned, you'll become overwhelmed and black out. Which your research tests reveal includes seeing and use a certain move. I want to see the move in battle for it to count towards that task, so battling is extra key here. I'm gonna go on ahead. Come up once you've checked up some of Weasel's tasks. Alright. Alright. At least we got into a battle anyway. It's going right in for a quick attack right off the bat. Hey, it isn't doing the thing that I expected him to do. We haven't gotten one of those yet, so of course we're gonna try and capture it first. Alright, nice. Now a new one. Oh, I've got a large one. Nice. Alright. We need to use Aqua Jet, apparently. Which we didn't get the first time, so I'm pretty sure we'll have to find another one. Since most of them just tend to run away, I could just go for this normally and try and find stuff. Oh wait, right, I think I have to throw this. Yeah. Oh, we got some Stardust, that's kinda nice to get early. Right. It's quite a bit, actually, to do on this part. So I'm guessing to get the complete setup, you have to keep on catching them in certain ways to actually get the effect to show the research level up. Otherwise, it won't work. It's kind of interesting, really. Oh, okay, I don't need this. Nice. Alright, well, I got as much as I could, but I'm not sure what I need to do now. Okay, our icon's over there, but we need Blazel still. Just spam dodge for no reason. That is a different Pokemon, and I should probably avoid it. Actually, wait, that's a fire one. I could probably take it out quickly if I could jack. Wait a minute, this might be another one of those battler guys that the game is talking about. Okay, not a battler, so we can catch it, potentially. I don't trust this anymore. I'm gonna switch, give it a berry. Some characters to berries, other times it won't. If you give it a berry and then hit it, it becomes a little bit easier to catch. Nice, alright. That one was probably important to catch anyways, because we need a fire type still. Alright. Doing pretty well for a mysterious stranger from the sky. Here, a little work for keeping up with me. Your own crafting kit. Alright. Kit contains everything you might need for crafting, even when there is no big bench around. However, you can only use the materials you have in the satchel. Set the crafting kit for the key items to match items whatever you like. However, unlike workbench, you'll only be able to use the materials in your satchel, and you won't be able to craft more items than your satchel can hold. And here's a recipe for potions too. Nice. With a crafting kit, you can craft items anywhere using materials or whatever materials are in your satchel. So as long as you got an apricot and a tumblestone, you can make a Pokeball anytime. Or an orange berry and a medicinal meat, you can whip up a potion so heal your Pokemon whenever they need healing. You sure it's going alright? You can see if you got tasks ready to turn in on the professor's cover. So it tells you just based off of other items. That's how you register it. Once you got some tasks good and done, check Professor Lamenton. See you soon. I'm gonna start making my way there. Oh, here it goes. Strong style, what's this? Okay, that's new. Alright then. That's cool. You could just go use a really strong move on a Pokemon to take it out a bit quicker. Nice. We have defeated it. Ooh, we caught him unaware. Nice. Alright. Nice. Alright. I will say this game is definitely interesting in a way. I actually like it so far. It's a bit different from what we usually have to do, but it's nice. You can even make Pokeballs while on the go, which really helps out with certain parts where you have to catch multiple of them. We're having those other games where usually catching repeat Pokemon is kind of bad. So far, we've had to actually capture more and more of them. Alright. Let's see now. Oh, if it isn't a crafty kit, you must have listened attentively to Ray's teachings. Excellent work, dear girl. It seems good time to explain about your survey reports and the rewards they offer. When you submit survey reports, you'll receive money based off of the level and the number of Pokemon you caught. You'll receive more money if you fulfilled certain conditions, such as catching a species for the first time. Let me check the research tasks you've completed thus far. Alright. Nice. I see, most illuminating. I'll update our Pokedex with this new data. By carrying out research and submitting reports, you reach the research levels of the Pokemon species you encounter. If you raise a Pokemon's entry to level 10, that entry will be considered, and you will have unlocked all the detailed information to be had about that species. As you carry out certain tasks and complete the Pokedex entries for different species, you'll also gain Pokemon research points, which can cover your Pokedex. Once you earn a certain amount of points, you'll be able to move up through the ranks of the Galaxy Expedition team. It's at Research Hall 10, okay. Alright. Research Level 5. Okay, Starly is completed. That's the one I wanted to complete. Alright. Alright. You made good progress on your research test, Yoshi. I do believe you're ready to move up the ranks. Let's head back to the village and report the good news to Captain Selene. It's time you earned yourself a star. Alright, nice. We did well for our first time. A lot of the extra progress was to make sure I completed all the other tasks. Oh, nice. Take good care of such fine attire. Oh. More of those. What a precious gift. Okay. Looks like I won't be able to complete the tasks necessarily right away. I'll have to first complete this main task first, and then maybe I could get other stuff. If you have progress to report, I'll judge its worthiness. Show me your Pokedex. Alright. Here, you made progress. It seems you've earned yourself a star. With this, you officially attained the rank of first star in the Galaxy Expedition team. Alright. Nice. You can now use heavy balls. Pokemon of up to level 20 will also obey your orders reliably in battle. Rewards you earn for your survey reports will be more generous now too. Here, have these as well. They are further recipes you'll need for crafting. Obtain a recipe for crafting heavy balls. And revives. A stranger like you should fall from the sky, and yet first among us. This is a testament to your native talent and hard work. Most people prefer when things are simple enough to be judged on face value alone, and proving your worth by moving up our ranks is someone anyone can understand. Keep at it, and even if you did fall the sky, people may be more willing to accept you. Work your way through the ranks will also be a help if you wish to make of life for yourself here. A higher rank will grant you access to more types of Pokeballs and greater rewards. Alright. For today, you've earned yourself a meal at the Wallflower and a good night's rest. Nice. Alright. We're done with this. So, Yoshi-eyed girl. I believe a jolly good congratulations is in order. Well done earning your first star rank. On a usual order of potato mochi tastes even better when there's something to celebrate. Hey, by the way, have you taken on the request that Bilgard had? Most people here don't much about Pokemon, you've noticed, right? So it's our job as the survey quest to take care of any issues that crop up because of that. We're basically Pokemon problem solvers. Indeed so. I'll ask for your help when you talk with them, while other quests you will need to be claimed for the battler I keep in the lab. Speaking of which, you approached with a quest recently, right? What's that all about? That one might be a better fit for Yoshi and me. I think I'll be able to pull it off unless I get better at Pokemon Valley first. Ah yes, that request came from Mai of the Diamond Clan, if I recalled correctly. The people in Diamond Clan have lived here in Hoosely since before the Galaxy Divided. If we could establish good relations, I'm sure there is much we might learn from them, including more about the local Pokemon. We can discuss all that tomorrow. For now, we should eat up, get some rest. Alright. It's cool. Nice. Next day. Yoshi, before I go meet Mai about that request, mind showing me how you do in battle? Of course. Hey, I'll be at the training grounds. If you've been catching lots of Pokemon, you can change up your team at the pastures, just so you know. Alright. Apparently I'll need to figure out where these pastures, quote-unquote pastures, are, because I don't exactly know what to do right now. Well, there's Social Partial. A precious gift. Please take good care of such fine attire. Alright. Oh, have you completed Starly's entry in your Pokédex? Hurry, let me read it. Wait one moment. Male and female Starly have different appearances? Let's see. So the markings on her forehead are different sizes. Incredible. I had no idea. Thank you for letting me read its Pokédex entry. Now I know more about it, I imagine I might finally bring myself to touch a Starly. Please, if you can find your heart, catch a Starly and bring it to me. That's not a Pokemon in the world so durable as Starly, I tell you. Alright. Purple you could give me? Alright. You really brought me one. You must be as good as the rumors say. I'd like to name this Ripple I laid. Now, I've been told a Wimple evolved to another Zoophy, so I should give it a name with that in mind. This is a tough decision. Which one do you like best? We'll just go with this then. I view so too. I guess that's decided then. I'll raise view so to be a splendorous beautify. Wait and see. Okay. Alright. That smooth curl on the feather of its head, those lovely round eyes. It's lovely through and through. I adore it down to the last feather. Well, hello there, Starry. Touch it. I'm quite satisfied. Just looking at it after all. Besides, it like that was a move. Inside the survey corps of security corps can actually do something so frightful as approach a Pokemon willingly. Say I must thank you for showing me the sweet Starly. Some people will see a Pokemon and simply flee on sight, you know. Perhaps being able to read all about Pokemon in a Pokedex might put them more at ease. Alright. 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 The biggest thing I'm trying to do right now is figure out exactly where to find these so-called pastures. But I don't quite... Oh, wait. I could just go in the map, I guess. Oh. Oh, there. Wait, that's all the way down the other side of the village now, I noticed. Well, it's a good thing I found that, because, well... Who knows what would have happened if I forgot. Ah, see, now this makes sense. I think I ever need to use a place like this. Investor house the many Pokemon you catch. Collect from here to change up your party. Do you have some Pokemon you'd like to leave here with me? Okay, we're gonna change you into the party. And I need you as far as evolution, so we'll move you into the party as well, and that gives us a decent roundup of a team, that's for sure. Alright. Alright, so this is where we change our Pokemon. It's quite interesting, really. It's fun in a way, actually. I think I'm gonna have fun with this save so far. It's new mechanics that I've never seen in a Pokemon game before. They definitely changed it out a bit. Alright. Well, I think it's time I went out and saved my game here. So let's do that. With that, I'm going to end the video right here. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys enjoyed, comment, rate, subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.